Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. In this video, we are going to wet sand these headlights on my wife's Jeep and do our best to make them look new again. Let's do it. All right, so we're just gonna jump right into this video, you guys. I don't want to drag it out too long because it could be a long video showing me wet sanding. I will show you as much as I can without making the video crazy long. So these headlights have needed to be redone for a very long time. Basically since we got it. I did when I first got it, I did polish them with a polisher. They look good, but it didn't last very long, which they don't normally when you do that. But look at how bad these headlights are. And I don't know if the camera's doing it any justice. They are yellow in person. They look white on the screen, my camera screen. But here's what they should look like. Because the hood actually goes over these. So I'm gonna do that one, this one right here, as you can see, has a big gouge in it. And this gouge was in it when we bought it. So there's not a lot that I can do about that. But this scrape going across here, I should be able to pretty much fix that. This light's kind of weird because down here it's not terrible. I mean, it definitely needs to be done, but up here is where it's all at on this light for some reason. I've already done this fog light, as you can see, and because I'm gonna do this other one. But on camera, we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna put a piece of tape on there. We're gonna do a 50-50 all the way to the point to where I'm ready to put protection on it, and I'm not gonna put the protection on it yet. We'll take tape off. We'll take a look at it because I'm gonna apply the Ethos Car Care graphene matrix coating. It's a 5-year graphene coating that has really good UV protection, and that should make these last a lot longer before they start yellowing again. All right, you guys, let's get started. So the way that I do it is not necessarily the right way or necessarily the wrong way. This is the best way that I have found to get good results. This is how I do it. You may do it different, or you may see other people doing it in different videos. What matters is the end result, not how I get there. Now what I will do, I'm gonna start out with 2000 grit sandpaper. I'll either go up and down or side to side with the 2000, most likely side to side. That's normally how I start. And then when I'm happy with it, I will switch to 3000 grit and I will go up and down, the opposite direction. And then once I'm happy with that, we'll hit it with a probably fast correcting cream by Griot's Garage, and then correcting cream by Griot's Garage. And then we'll take the tape off and we'll take a look at it and we'll see what the final result looks like. Like I said, I'm not gonna show you all of what I do. Let's see, I need to find my 2000 grit sandpaper. The sandpaper has been soaking in the water for actually a while now, about an hour. I put a couple drops of Griot's Garage Super Concentrated Car Wash in the water bucket as well. Okay, so it's just gonna be damp paper. I mean, it's really not that hard. Now see, what I like about this is it's not flooding it. But the Super Concentrated Car Wash just gives you a little bit of lubrication as you work it back and forth. I need to get on the side. And this is going to make a soupy mess, just to let you guys know. If you've never wet sanded headlights before, that's completely normal. And the most important thing is to keep it wet, flushing out your pad or your sanding disc, sanding paper. My gosh, Brian, talk. and tape off your painted areas before you get started, because if you think you're not going to get into it, you will get into it, and then you're always going to see it. And what I'll do is just squeegee this down. Using this is normally what you use, put the sandpaper on. Just so I can kind of take a look at it. What you want is you want an even look all the way through. And I'm almost there. See the white on here? I'm just gonna spray this on, dip it down my bucket. We're just gonna go at it again. Wet sanding is not hard. It's just kind of time consuming. If you got bad shoulders like me, it can kind of suck, but when you have tape right here, it kind of makes it a little bit difficult too. And I'm no expert at wet sanding or anything, but I've done plenty of headlight restorations at work. You know, I'm a mechanic. So So I figured this would be interesting for you guys. And man, adding just that little bit of soap to the bottle really makes a big difference. Okay, that should be good. I like to do this, get it good and wet. Just gonna take this and kind of like a squeegee, just so I can see what I'm looking at. The other thing that I do is I'll take a towel when I know that I'm probably done with what the sanding disc or sanding pad that I'm using. Okay, let me show you. It looks really good. This is what you want. You want a consistent, cloudy look. Except for right here. Did a pretty crappy job. And this is where water has run down, but that is a consistent, cloudy look. That's what you want. All right, so I'm gonna finish this sandpaper and we'll move on to the next. All right, you guys, so this is what you want. It's even all the way around. Now, it's hard to get where this tape's at. This tape kind of hinders me a little bit here, but it'll just have to be the best that we can do there. So now we're gonna move on to the 3000 grit. Find my 3000 grit. Okay. So 3000 grit sandpaper. Hopefully you guys can see that. Not a sanding disc dummy, just sandpaper. We're gonna do the exact same thing, except for this time, up and down motions. You notice it's not nearly as soupy looking as it was before. That's because all the yellowing is gone off the headlight. But it's still gonna be, I gotta go side to side in the very bottom. But it's still gonna be a little soupy looking. I'll tell you the best secret to making your headlights look new is buy new headlights. These are gonna get it better. They ain't gonna make it perfect at all, but it's gonna look way better. And my wife will actually be able to see at nighttime. My wife does not have very good vision. She'll actually be able to see at nighttime when she's driving. Actually looks really good right there. I'm gonna do it one more time. Got a few spots here and there at the bottom. I'm gonna do it one more time. That actually looks pretty good. I missed a spot right here. Spray my pad. I keep saying my pad, my sandpaper. Man, it's driving me nuts right there. And this is something that, if it's something you're wanting to do and you're pressed for time, don't even start. Don't be like, oh, I got an hour and a half, I can do it. Don't even start. Something's gonna happen and you're not gonna get it done. I got all day today to do this. I'm not gonna take all day, but I'm just saying I got all day. I can just keep blabbing at you guys, talking as I work. It's kind of different. I don't have a polisher going, so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Ooh. You hear me? I'm hitting the bumper every time. Actually, I'm hitting the tape every time. So that's why you put the tape down, because you're going to hit it. It's not if, it's when you're going to hit it. All right, I'm going to finish this up and then we'll move on to actually polishing it. Okay, so I hope the camera's doing it justice. All the yellowing over here. And now we're just cloudy over here on this side. We have a nice even cloudiness all the way around the entire headlight. The hardest part for me was this little groove right here, getting the sandpaper down in there. Now some of this appears to be on the inside, so it's not gonna look perfect when I get down, but man, is it gonna look better. Okay, so round one, we're gonna use Fast Correcting Cream by Griot's Garage with the Griot's Garage G8 3-inch random orbital, right here, and a 3-inch microfiber cutting pad. It's not gonna require a lot. That's about it right there. Start out on speed 1. You guys are gonna be right in my way. Just so we don't sling it. We go up to speed 5. I need a little bit more polish. Just said I wasn't gonna need a lot, but we'll blow this out. I need more. I need more, man. You do have to remember you are working on plastic. So you don't want to get it crazy, crazy hot. It cannot dissipate heat like metal can. That's why I felt it as soon as I got done. I wanted to see what it felt like. Now as you can see, that is a humongous difference. But a lot of this is on the inside. That's something you don't know until you start polishing. Hoping you guys can see all the little specks that's inside, because we are, listen to this. Hear that? We are smooth as a baby's butt. Wow, that looks amazing. So much better. So now, once you're happy with that, which I think I am, yep, we're gonna move on to correcting cream. I'm trying to feel it. I don't want it to be too hot when I start the correcting cream. Yep, we're good. All right, we're gonna go to correcting cream with an orange pad. I could go to perfecting cream, but I want a little bit more bite. And this finishes down really well. It's not like we're polishing on paint and trying to get gloss. We're just trying to get clarity. Big difference. I'm underestimating these. I need more correcting cream because it's going away pretty quick. Wipe this off. We'll take the tape off and we will reveal the true 50-50. And then I will finish all of them and I'll show you guys the end result. And then we'll kind of talk about what we did, which isn't a whole lot. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. All right, you guys ready for this 50-50? That looks amazing. I hate that some of that's on the inside though. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Look at that. See the clear tape line right there. They look really good despite, like I said, having issues on the inside. I mean, it's so smooth compared to that. Look how nice this reflector looks now. It was really cloudy before. Right here was the hardest part. It's still cloudy. I may go over that before I get done. when I'm doing this. I may go ahead and wet sand over this. I may end up having to just do the whole headlight again. Probably not, but that's probably what I'll end up doing. But look at the difference there. That looks awesome. All right, you guys, so this one is almost done. I have not applied the graphene matrix coating because I still need to finish my other lights. So I will show you guys me doing that. But I want to show you guys, it is not perfect, as I've said many times, because all of this stuff is actually inside the headlight. This thing is so smooth now. Smooth as a baby's butt. But that's about the best you're going to get out of an old headlight. This is the original headlight from the car. So it is 14 years old. This has probably never been done. And without putting brand new headlights on it, this is the best they're going to look. I mean, look at this. Look how nice those look compared to what it looked like before. And this one was actually not the worst of the two. That one was the worst of the two. That's why I wanted to do that one on video, but look at that. Way, way better. All right, so all four are done. I just noticed this one has a crack in it and it's got water inside of it. I'm probably just gonna replace the fog lights because you can get a pair of those for like 40 bucks on Amazon. This one turned out better than I thought it was going to. There's that fog light. Still need to go around. I need to clean all this up, but that's just the mess that happens when you're polishing headlights. It gets all over your floor. As you can see, all this white residue. But this one turned out great. Alrighty, let's get on to the graphene matrix coating. We're gonna do one headlight at a time. I'm only gonna do one on video, but all we're gonna do, we're just gonna get a nice little line. And that's probably all I need. I'll put my thumb over the cap. I hope I showed you guys that. There you go, that's probably all I need. And then we're just gonna apply it just like we would to the paint. I just messed up because I didn't detox it. Dang it. Oh well. Dang it, that sucks. Hopefully the camera's picking up that. Probably not gonna be able to see the rainbow. I was hoping we'd be able to. I cannot believe I forgot to use the detox on it. I got so into the video I forgot. Yeah, you can't see it. I didn't mention in the graphene matrix coating video that I made, but this can be used on anything. You can use this on paint, headlights, plastics, glass, chrome, anything, wheels, I mean anything. So just keep that in mind. Dang, I can barely even see it, so we'll give it a few more seconds and we'll just go ahead and wipe it off. Because I can't even see it on there, to be honest with you. But I know it's on there, I watched it go on. Alright, I think that's good. It's only 70, I have it, it's about 90 degrees outside right now, but with my air conditioner it's 70 in here right now. I mean, you can let it sit on here for a while at this temperature. There's no humidity in here. So, I think that's good though. It's been on for close to a minute. Now all you're doing with the first towel is you're kind of spreading the coating around. And watching in his videos, he does it in a circle, and that's why I did it in my video that way. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know. Let's see, and I can feel that that's wet. Now I'll go to a dry towel. Sorry, like I said, I had to reach across you. My tray's over there. And then this is just going to pick up the rest of it. Anything that you may have missed. It will take 24 hours to cure. But after that, you can do whatever you want. You can wash it. It can be in the rain. Whatever. That looks amazing. Like I said, I am very, very happy with the way these headlights turned out. Very clear. She's going to be able to see so much better at nighttime. All right, so headlights and fog lights are done. They're not going to look any different to you as they did before, but they are now protected with a good UV coating from the graphene matrix. So, all right, let me clean up my mess. I'll pull it outside and out in the daylight so we can actually take a look at them. So don't mind the front bumper, you guys. I did clean the car up, but the front bumper on this car is trash, but look how nice those headlights look now. I know I didn't show you outside before, you saw inside. Absolutely amazing. I just ordered new fog lights, so those really don't matter now. The headlights look amazing. Now Mrs. Fab can see when she's driving down the road. She don't hit no deer or anything, because she has done that already. All right, you guys, so these are the results that you're gonna get with a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. I have about an hour in it, I think, to do both headlights and both fog lights. It doesn't take very long at all. But once again, if you're pressed for time, don't try to do something like this. You'll hurry up, you'll mess up, something's not gonna go right. But it's not hard to do. Don't be afraid to wet sand, especially on like headlights. That's actually a great way to learn wet sanding on headlights. Pay attention to what you're doing. Wipe it off every now and then. Dry the surface. Check the cloudiness of it. See if it's all even. Move on to the next step. So we used 2,000 grit sandpaper and then 3,000 grit sandpaper, followed up by Griot's Garage's fast correcting cream with a microfiber pad, because you have to remove all the sandy marks that you put in. I hope the wind's not hurting the microphone. You got to remove all the sandy marks you put in it, and then we finished it off with correcting cream by Griot's Garage, because fast correcting cream can add a little bit of imperfections in it, and it really leveled it out. And then we should have used Detox first, and I forgot. Detox is the cleaner to get rid of any polishes that may have been on it. But then we used the graphene matrix coating, and these should be sealed for a long time and hopefully don't yellow for a long time. That's the important thing. Big difference of the car. Makes the car look absolutely completely different from the front end. Looks amazing, didn't take a long time to do, and it's something you guys can do at home. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you in the next video.